Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that could clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about being healthy and setting yourself up with realistic goals and showing kind acts through your action throughout the day. Now, this is very important. I know all of you now we're going into 2026 and you have all these different ideas, but the real rigid, the real extreme never works. I know you get excited, and I want to explain to you you want your changes to be a way of life. You don't want it to be like, wow, look at me, I'm fabulous for a day or I'm fabulous for a month and then it's over. You want it to be solid. So, in order to be solid, let's start with the weight and enjoying your food, enjoying everything that you like to eat, just by eliminating a certain amount of portion alone. Even if you lost 1 pound a week, 1 pound a week, 1 pound a month, that's 12 pounds less. And you're not killing yourself, then gaining 12 pounds. Remember, each year, if you don't start changing your habits, you could gain up to 10 pounds a year just by eating the same stuff and not moving. Did you know that? Did you know that pop, if you drink pop every day, just regular pop, that's 10 pounds a year, just one pop a day. So you need to be aware of this. So it's important that you watch your drinks. Your drinks are what get you fat. You water, have tea, have coffee. Watch how much half and half you put in there. But again, make it to where you enjoy it. I don't do real sugar. I do honey, just enough to give it a little bit of flavor. The other thing, when you're eating, you say to yourself, realistically, you want to eat everything that you love, or you're going to end up binging. And this is why so many people ruin their program. Decide how many carbs you want a day, decide how you want to eat, how your habits are, but do it in a way that's realistic so you don't fail. And you feel satisfied. Food is love. Remember that. Food is love. And down to your changes with your relationship. Stop with your words. Your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. So, if you want to succeed and have a healthy, loving, and caring relationship with your children, with your partners, with your friends, do it through action, do it through kinds of acts throughout the day, like a sweet message, maybe invite them over for dinner, meet for lunch, treat them, take your husband or your wife out on a date. Hey, women, take your man out on a date. Hey, women, take your, vice versa. When you say you're going to go to the park with the kids, go to the park with the kids. And here's the other thing I'm going to talk about. We don't care how you feel. Feelings mean nothing if you don't get into action and start doing the things that you don't want to do. Last night, I went to this phenomenal meeting. I chaired it. I didn't want to go. I was doing showings. I was up at 5, going all day. That was the last thing I wanted to do. My husband made a beautiful meal. I ate dinner, had a cup of tea, and got my butt in that car and had the best meeting ever. Came home, took my clothes off, got ready for bed, and got my 8 hours of sleep in. And I felt so lifted and so filled up. There's always going to be the parts of the day of things that we absolutely hate. I have attorneys that hate to do paperwork. I say, then don't be cheap. Hire somebody that's going to do the stuff that you don't want to do, or else do it and shut up. It's the same with cleaning. Hire someone to come in and do the good cleaning once a month, like scrub the bathroom, scrub the kitchen, scrub the stove, scrub the refrigerator, all the stuff that you absolutely loathe. But maintain it. Keep the laundry up every day. Do laundry every day. Put the dishes in the dishwasher every day. Once a week, make your children clean their bedrooms thoroughly. If during the week that's not your thing, where I like to clean bedroom, a made bed every day. But if you guys aren't that way, be realistic. Then once a week, make sure those kids have those rooms sparkling, and you don't do it, they do it, and make sure your dishes are done, make sure there's order in the home, make sure you're purging and throwing stuff out every week so it doesn't build up, and have a cleaning person come in and do the grunt cleaning, okay, to get some money. This is what services are about. Stop being miserly. Start getting services that make you happy. And the other thing I do is reward myself, like in the morning, after I do my workout, I reward myself with a beautiful breakfast. When there's tasks that I do in the house, I reward myself after all the tasks that are difficult with a good movie. The rewards are fun. It's exciting. Make it fun. Play games with yourself. Motivate yourself. And to do that workout, put on a podcast, put on the music, light the candle. Cheer yourself up. Do the best you can. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is what you're going to get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama. The essence of spiritual life is your emotions, your attitude towards others. Once you have pure and sincere motivation, all the rest follows. You can develop this right attitude towards others on the basis of kindness, love, and respect, and on the clear realization of the oneness of all human beings. The Dalai Lama. Okay? I'm going to read a little snippet from the new English version of the Tao Ching by Stephen Mitchell. And today's message is fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. Chase after money and security and your heart will never unclench. Care about people's approval and you will be their prisoner. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. Boy, you just follow that whole page for the rest of your life and you have it licked. That is like the most powerful statements in one page than anybody could ever learn um, in a sitting. And it is true. I've never chased after money. Money has always come to me because I'm not lazy. As long as you get up, I tell my kids and I tell myself this. When Joe went away to prison and I had to triple my income in 3 weeks, and I was working with throwaway kids and they didn't pay any money, and I started my business, and just trusting in God, trusting in the universe. And I had this client, and she was a monster, and I just said to her, I needed the check really bad, and I said to her, I'd rather live in a tent before I work with somebody like with you. And I left. And as soon as I got in my car, my little Dodge Colt Mitsubishi, I got a phone call. There was another client waiting for me to fill her spot. It's about trusting. It's about having faith. It's about hope. if you get up and be the best you and follow and stay in action, faith without works is nothing. You're going nowhere, nothing. You do nothing, you get nothing. That's just a fact. It's pretty black and white and clear. And from that experience of my ex going to prison, changed my life forever, for everything. Not letting anybody ever control me again, not ever, not ever trusting. Like, my trust is in my higher power. My trust is in my God. I'm never let down. I'm never disappointed. But I can't put all my trust in people because they will always disappoint you. But I can let people in that I love and respect. But in the end, I make the final decision because I trust myself with my decisions. But I still put out whatever it is that I'm working on with the people that I love and respect. And then I can't blame anybody else but myself. So today, I want you to truly get up and be fully present for your day and give your 100%. And guess what? You can't fail. Success is truly what you do today. The past is gone, and we don't have the future. All we have is today. This is it. And I want you to be the best you for today. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com if you want to learn about my workshop speakings. I leave your number and I'll go over that. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. The more people we help win, the more we win. I do my book, Life in Harmony, A Guide to Healthier Thinking, with the first 200 podcasts. I did it in a playlist, so you could start with number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. Again, the more people we help win, we win. I want you to have a miraculous day today, and thank you for listening.